upon thousands of Egyptians and Syrians can be killed, and numbers of Israelis can be killed, and they don't care. That's the most terrible aspect of the entire situation.
Mr. Tiedemann.
Think about it.
Because they are fighting to get big territory which was there before 67. Is this correct?
This is
I'll repeat the question.
first place. The question was, it is said that the Egyptian and Syrian soldiers are fighting better this time than they did before because they are fighting to get back their territories. First place, one has to prove that their morale is higher. Maybe it is. The second place, whether it's for this or for other reasons, one guess is just as good as the other. Again, you assume that these territories were taken away from Egypt and Syria by the initiated war by Israel. If you don't, well, then you come to your own conclusion whether they are justified, whether they are good fighters or bad fighters, to have a war instead of negotiating. Usually wars or peace treaties after wars are concluded in the following way. A war is won, one side wins, the other side loses. If the loser is also the attacker, then certainly the winner writes a paper of conditions and asks the other parties to sign on the dotted line. And I would like to know, is there a case in history that can be quoted where there was a war, one side attacked, lost, and the other side said, well, all right, come on, take everything, nothing happened, only people are dead, and there's destruction. I think one of the greatest things that has happened after the Second World War is that Chancellor Willy Brandt went to Poland, told his people, went to Poland and recognized the new border because he didn't fight, he was not a Nazi. But he said, the German people twice have attacked, they must pay a price.
Well, we're going to have 3 more questions. Thank you.
Asalazo Kwanishala. Kwanitiasa. No, I did say another 2 days. Look, with all that has happened to us, we are accustomed to short wars. Believe me, I wouldn't care a bit, and neither would my friend Yariv, if we would be proven wrong and it would end tonight. But realistically, both he and I say this will not be as short a war as the others that we have known. I'm not speaking now of the War of 48. But I did not say a couple of days. I don't know. But today is, we've been fighting for a week now. The 6-day war was over in 6 days. 6 days are past now. How many more days, I wouldn't dare prophesy.
No, it's definitely not more than 3 questions now. Done.
אמרתי לגיסי התחלת בניי, אבל לא קשה לי להגיד עוד פעם לחיילים שאנחנו כל החרדה בלב וכל האהבה בלב וכל התקוות לראות אותם במהרה בבית כל זה קיים, אני מוכנה להגיד את זה הרבה פעמים.
Madam.
Madam Prime Minister, I'd like to ask you about the extent of U.S. military aid, specifically whether you have received hardware, and I'm more especially interested in the F-4 fighter jet, whether you expect replacements for those that have gone down, or whether you have already received them.
Yes, the question is, am I prepared to say definitely about what we are getting from the United States, where we're getting fighter planes and other things. If we meet after the war, I'll tell you all these secrets, all right? But not now. I've already answered this question twice. I have. I said when anybody proposes a ceasefire and any one of our neighbors, or preferably both, are prepared to enter into discussions of a ceasefire arrangement, Israel will not lag behind. Within a few minutes we will be at the conference table and making our decision. There's no sense of speculating now, since we have no indication whatsoever that our neighbors are prepared for a ceasefire.
Now this is the very last question. Sorry, please.
Madam Prime Minister, you're obviously confident of victory. How confident, and are you disappointed that it has taken more than 6 days?
No, I am not disappointed. I'm sorry. But I can't say I'm disappointed, because Israel has been involved in many wars. It never fought a war under similar conditions. When we have to fight on two fronts, when we have not taken the preemptive step, when we knew exactly what armaments, what wealth of armaments the armies had, and we didn't, from the very beginning, we didn't fool ourselves, and we didn't see this as a very short war. I'm sorry that I wish we had been proven wrong, but this is it.
Thank you, and please remain seated until the Prime Minister leaves the hall.
Thank you very much.